I left France on a low-carbon-based emission travel, I tried to cross the Bay of Bengal by sea, and I want to tell you this story.
Today I am taking you on a new adventure which is gonna be really interesting. After 2 years of traveling, tomorrow is gonna be my 2 years travel birthday. I feel a bit tired and the need of settling down somewhere for a while in order to build some project that I have, in mind since a while. So I decided to change my plans of travel, which was a big decision to take. I decided for next year to go back to India and Nepal, also to meet again with Moti. Moti is a Nepalese boy I met when I was in Kathmandu, and we've been traveling 3 months, and we fell in love, and yeah, I felt like, I also wanted to give it a try. So my choice went to India and Nepal and go back and not staying where I am. Also because I feel much closer to people there. I feel when I came to Thailand, I felt really like, after 9 months in India and Nepal, I felt there is something different, there is something missing, and I feel more at ease in India and in Nepal. So that's my plan. But I'm taking you with me now because I am going to go back there, but I decided this time to try, not to fly. And I flew when I came from India to Bangkok because I didn't see any other opportunity, any other option, and I also was really tired mentally, so I didn't feel like looking more. So this time I decided to go back without flying, and you're gonna come with me on this adventure. So I'm gonna tell you all the different steps, and the plan so far is to go to Phuket, and from Phuket try to hitchhike a boat, a sailing boat, which would take me to Andaman Island, which is an Indian island. It's like 1 or 2 days of sailing. I have already done sailing 3 weeks in Greece, so I have like a little bit of experience, and I really enjoy it. So I hope it will become true, because I would really love to have this experience again. And from Andaman Island, it's a 3-day ferry boat to reach Calcutta, and then I'm in India. So let's try. So tomorrow is the last day with my parents. So we are going back from Koh Samet to Bangkok, and then I take a bus direction Phuket, and from there I'm gonna start going in the marina and look for a sailing boat going to Andaman Island. I'm a bit stressed. I hope it's gonna work. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Tonight I made some business card for giving to people in case they hear about somebody going to Andaman. So let's see. We're gonna try at least if I can go without flying back to India. Would be amazing. Would be really great. I would be really happy. And yeah, I will take you with me during this adventure, so you will see all the steps. Probably you will see me going from hope to doubt, and I hope you will see me getting on board and sailing to India. Would be amazing. So right now in the toilet of the bus station. I have just left my parents to go back to Bangkok, to the airport, and I booked a bus going to Phuket. And I'm a bit tired mentally right now. I feel like it's really hard because I just realized the ticket I took when I arrived to the bus station was at the wrong date. So first I took a bus going to the bus station, but that was taking too long. It was taking 2 hours instead of 1. So I stopped and took a taxi to reach the bus station in time to take my bus. Arriving at the counter, I realized that I made a mistake in the date. So actually I booked for 5th of December instead of 5th of November. And I couldn't get refund because I went to a platform which is called 12 Go Asia. So I went to another counter. So yes, basically I went to another counter to get another ticket. And yeah, right now I'm just, maybe I think it's because I left my parents and I feel a bit like it's really hard to do that alone. I feel like, why don't I take a plane to go from Bangkok to Kathmandu? It would be so easy, much cheaper, and using me much less energy. So yeah, right now it's a bit hard. It's a bit hard mentally. I feel tired. It's been a while. So that's how I feel right now. I will let the night go on this bus, and yeah. Oh, I just arrived in Phuket after a night in the bus. I'm quite tired because I didn't sleep so well, and I just came to my hostel. I booked here for 2 nights, and now I'm gonna go get a breakfast because I'm hungry. I didn't have dinner yesterday because of this bus situation, and yeah, I'm just a bit hungry, need to take a shower, to take a nap, and I think tomorrow I will start going to the marina and ask for a boat to take me to Andaman. But I will visit also a little bit Phuket, I think. I have some friends actually that are here, so I hope I can see them. Yeah. But now let's go for breakfast. And here I am with a nice patty and tofu plate and a cappuccino. And a fan because it's so hot. I feel so fucking stressed. It's the day I'm going to rent a scooter to go to the marina and ask. I mean, it's the day, the first day, and I feel really stressed. I don't know. I'm feeling scared. I think. I hope it's gonna work. I don't know why I put so much pressure on me. Actually, there's nothing big, like I just go there and I ask people if they can take me with them, if they're going to Andaman Island. If they tell me no, they tell me no. Nothing, not a big deal. But I don't know, I feel this pressure, you know, this stress in my belly. I need to breathe and to remind myself it's okay if it doesn't work, there's other options. So today it's 7th of November. I'm in Phuket since yesterday, and I am now going to look for a cheap scooter to rent, so I'm able to reach the marina easily. I couldn't rent a scooter finally because in Phuket they are asking for driving license, and I don't have driving license for motorbike. So I couldn't rent one, but I took a scooter drive. There is application you can use in Thailand where it's like taxi, but it's scooter taking you where you want. And I just arrived. There's not much sailing boat, so I gotta go and ask now. See if there's people inside their boat and ask if they're going to Andaman Island. I'm fucking scared to do that. Like, it's way out of my comfort zone, but I will try. I will try. It looks really fancy here. First contact, I'm not sure how I feel about it. I talked with a guy who has a shop and he's selling weed in the marina. Actually, he was French, and yeah, he told me you're the only one I met doing that. Didn't teach me or gave me like any more input. Actually, I don't know if there is another marina where I could go and ask, but I think I will have to come more often, like every day or what, and ask the people who have sailing boats. I just met this guy on the boat, and I asked him about going to Andaman, and I think he's gonna help me. I feel he's a nice guy, and he has connection. I'm a bit doubting myself now because you know, when you're having a crazy project like this, sometimes people look at you with like, I mean, they don't tell you, but you know, you can understand that they don't really believe in what you're trying to do, or like it's crazy for them. So yeah, it's a bit you have to stay strong, I think, really strong, and believe in yourself, however, and try and have a good support around and people who help you. I think that's how it works. I hope, we'll see. I really hope I can go by sailing boats. Maybe when you will watch this video, you will know, and I will know also if I succeed or not. But I think, yeah, you will know all the process, mental process, physical process, everything that happens.
And there is a house.
Yeah.
And one day, I didn't tell you before, he told me trouble. But this guy, he eat yaba.
That's why you're crazy.
Hi everybody. I just wanted to make you a quick recap of what happened yesterday. So I went to the marina and there was like 5 sailing boats, so I was like a bit disappointed. But there was nobody there, so I just talked to this Thai guy who was cleaning the boats, and I just introduced him to my project and what I wanted to do, and asking if the owner of the boats is, planning on such a trip, or if it's doable what I'm thinking about. This guy is called Nock, and we just had a quick talk. I gave him my contact, and then I was wondering in the marina, I was a bit hopeless, wondering if my project is really doable, and how I will find contact, and how I will reach my goal. And I was just then going back to, I was walking in the streets, leaving the marina to go to another marina, which was just next to it, and Locke just passed by with his car and stopped for me and offered me to take me a bit further in his car, and so we had the opportunity to talk again, and he gave me so much information, so many information, so many tips. And then it took me to another marina in another place in Phuket, where there's like much more private boats. And he stayed with me to ask people around, his contacts. In Thai is Thai, so obviously it's more easy. And we spent the afternoon like this. He introduced me also to a French guy, Antoine, which is also in the sailing community. And so we met him. It was just so cheerful and happy that, I find people that help me. When you're traveling, you have this kind of meeting, but not often. So when it happens, I'm always really grateful for it. Someone who spends so much time, to help you when they actually don't know you. And Locke, for example, spent the whole afternoon taking me there, asking people around. It's just this kind of meeting that makes me remember that there's so many good people in the planet. And when things are really tough, when you lose hope, those kind of meetings really help you to, believe in it. And anyway, actually, even beyond the project, it just makes me believe that there is so much good in humanity. So it's even bigger than this goal to go to India by sea. It's I think traveling for me is like an opportunity to make this kind of meeting, and that's what I love about it. That the people I meet are like making my travel the way it is, and making me grow also. So that's what happened yesterday. So now I have a lot of tips, a lot of ideas, and today I'm just gonna spend time writing in Facebook groups, checking some stuff, and let's see. That's my update for today. We are on 8th of November. We are on 9th of November. I spent 2 days looking on my computer for a boat. So I've been writing messages on Facebook, and also subscribed in some websites to look for crew. And I've got an opportunity now to go to Maldives by sailing boats for 3 weeks, which is incredible. Yeah, I think it could be a really good experience. I loved sailing. I did for 3 weeks in Greece, and yeah, it's a really nice captain. So Maldives is an archipel of island which is south of India. So I'm really confused. From Maldives, I would have to fly to India or to Sri Lanka, I think, apart if I can find another sailing boat from there. I don't know. I really think I would love to go to Maldives. I mean, actually, it's more about sailing, because I believe Maldives would be really expensive, and really expensive by my budget. But sailing for 3 weeks in the Indian Ocean is an opportunity that I don't know how many times you can have in your life. And talking with this guy also, he told me that Daman Island was quite hard to get to, like they're asking a lot of questions and things like this. So I don't know if I can go to Daman Island. It seems like there's not much sailing boat going there. Maybe I could try to find a diving boat, like boats that take people for diving. I need to think what to do. It's not easy when you really wanna not fly, and traveling in this area is not easy. It puts you into a lot of questions. Today we are on 12th of November, and I went to see the boat, the captain, for going to Maldives. Visit the boat and asking questions and everything, because yeah, I thought it's such a good opportunity if I can go for 3 weeks land sailing. So then I would be able, when I want to cross sea and ocean, to have more knowledge. Actually, we would go on 14th for 3 weeks with 2 other members, 2 German girls. And then we would arrive at Gan, which is an island in the Maldives. From there, there's no ferry boats, so I would have to either take a plane to India from Malé, which is the capital city, or do boat stop again. So yeah, after that I was really confused in that decision, because I thought I would have to actually do the work again to look for a boat in Malé once arrived, and then I would have to cross all India to get to Nepal. And I also got sick. I got nightmare. I took a few days for thinking about it and how I felt. I realized I felt a lot of anxiety and stress, and my body was responding to it also. Like I had kind of an allergic reaction on my body. I got all red with a lot of pimples. Actually, I realized I was really tired mentally, which I knew, because as I decided to spend 2024 in Nepal and India and get settled a little bit, travel less and focus on different projects. I choose to do that because I feel like I need a break from traveling. I need to process everything I've been living those 2 years. So yeah, when I was thinking about doing 3 weeks sailing, I felt like it's a bit too much for me right now. As I'm also learning, I love adventure, and my life has been really adventurous since 2 years. I'm also learning that I need to take care of my mental health and of my body. I decided it was probably not the best option for me, and I could do it another time if I really wanted to do sailing. The best option for me would be to keep focused on my project, to be back to Nepal. So I took the decision to fly to Nepal. I bought a ticket for Kathmandu. So I think all this search has taught me a lot about the process of looking for a boat stop. But I think it's really also really important to consider your mental health and your energy level. And I think mine was really low, and I didn't want to take a risk. I questioned myself a lot because I really wanted to do this adventure as sustainable as possible. I would love to have more information about it, like what is the actual carbon weight of traveling with a sailing boat, because as you know, it's not just about the distance you're traveling and the carbon you're emitting. It's also about when you are building the machine, and also the end of the life of it. So that's a lot of things to take into consideration. And even though for sure a sailing boat is something really hard to recycle, and it takes a lot of resources to build it, I still believe it's a really low carbon emission based transportation method. But I would love to have more information about it, data. But for this time I chose to fly, so it's gonna be around 400 kilograms of CO2 I'm gonna release in the atmosphere. It's something, to consider when you're traveling like this, when you're traveling long term also. So far I've been taking 2 flights in 2 years, so it's gonna be the 3rd one. And I'm already thinking about how I can take over this carbon footprint I will emit. I mean, obviously I will live in Nepal, so I won't have a big impact, or I will have a moderate impact compared to living in other countries. But I'm also thinking about how I can make maybe this year less impact, carbon footprints. Of course I'm gonna travel less, so I will emit less. I mean, many things to think and to consider when you wanna have a low impact, a low carbon footprint while traveling. Tourism must be more transparent about and tourism influence about the carbon emission of any travel you are undertaking. I think we should be more aware of that, so it might be one of my missions for 2024. And I will take you with me until Nepal for this vlog.